Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.2 preview playthrough as the Hapes Consortium. In the last episode, we had some more back and forth on Bandamir. We have been building up on Ethor, so we are about ready to move out. We want to take Karita, and once we have a fleet free, we'll be able to do that. But we do need to get at least up a little bit further in stations on some of these planets. Ethor is nearly fully built up. Contrum, not quite yet. And it's probably going to be this Contrum fleet that we send over. Though, not necessarily. Because how much is the pocket? So we have 307 on that. We have 187 on that. So we're getting there. But one of the nice things is that the stations do build pretty fast for the Hapens. So we have construction on you. We have construction on you. We have, we could tax Ethor a little bit more, but we also want to get the ion cannon. So we'll do that, and then let's move you over. So you can grab. Let's get Hape and Hoedown. And I want to save some of the money so we have a little bit to spend on the station when it rolls over.
Construction complete.
Because then we should be able to get the Meridian 3 there. We only need the secondary station on. So that'd be another Meridian 4. We can build up to the same level on the same planets. Will we have enough here to do it? I think we will. So if we can get the Meridian 4, then we can actually leave... we can leave Ethor alone. Ethor. It can stop being an Ithor. Not quite. Well, actually, if we swap positions, that'd be enough. So we can also just do this.
Building started.
And let's get you down to Hapes. We can build some units out of that. So let's get Sheet Mad. We will get Haven Warlord Star and out of beta. So I should actually do that on a different planet. Let's get a little bit faster.
Vehicle in production.
There we go.
We're heading out.
I'm gonna move our ground forces away from there, because that's just asking to be attacked. Anything we do on Wayland is actually gonna be fine, though. So we can take a tax agency on Wayland. I think Wayland's base credits is what? Yeah, it's 200, so that's definitely worth it.
Building under construction.
It's nearly done. Can't quite hit the 4,800 there. I'm going to cancel this because that's still taking some time to build. We can get you. I'm going to move this one into that fleet. Yeah, we'll just try to finish off whatever we want on this fleet. I wouldn't mind getting a carrier and some more battle dragons in there, because we have, what, 100 pop cap left. So if we can get the Mist, so we can get mandated 3 Hape Hype. And that'd be 20 plus 3 or 4 battle dragons going. I think that's going to be our goal. So maybe I'll pull out some of this still. So that might be pushing our luck a little bit. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. That's risky.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Wanted battle dragons, so may as well use that one. And then it's just going to be the secondary defenses on each of these worlds. Which means we need another week of credits for each of them. Maybe we don't need the full one with Tantrum. I think we're not gonna do level 4 there. I think we're gonna do a second level 3. Yeah. Then as soon as this is done, we can move out to Karita. And what else do we want here? Let's get a barracks,
Construction complete.
light vehicle factory. Well, if we don't get that, yeah, if we don't get that, we can afford this on the next week rollover. 76, yeah. That'll be exactly enough, and then we'll be free to move with everything. So let's get in for Karita. Oh, wow. They actually took it. That's the PA. Empire just took Selagus as well. So it's whatever forces Zinch has on Axilla and Dathomir. And we have Starhome in that fleet. I'm going to stay with this.
En route.
Let's kill him. Fine is asking, when does 3.2 version come out? We do not have a release date just yet. We're not super far out, but we are not quite ready to pick a release date. Because I don't think we've really used Star Home in the playthrough yet.
We've located the enemy.
She's gonna go back to her other fleet, which is gonna be used for at least like the Kuat assault and everything.
Choose your reinforcements.
But let's get in Solace. Let's get transitory swarms. Sandwich to death.
En route.
Leaky Bahamut.
Reinforcements en route.
Get Starhome as our other fleet tender. A soldier in there with your mom.
En route.
Betamax. What's happening here? Keeping to please you.
En route.
Carry on, wayward son.
En route.
Holy diver.
Waiting orders.
Okay, we want our anti-fighter in.
Copy. Right away.
Shield popper. Magic school bus.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Then I'm gonna throw Dragon Tails and Ginsburg at the station alongside Corey Wins. And they can have their own support with Love It, just in case. We're going for Love It or List It.
Nebulon B frigate here. Firing. Take out the ion cannon.
I'm starting to be a little less afraid of losing everything.
Watch for enemy fighters.
I probably should have been more afraid of it with this side of the fleet.
Full throttle. I'm in range.
Might have gone up a little bit too far here without the fleet tender. No, can you guys stop it?
I've got my approach vector.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
I can't shake him.
Alright, bombers, just go straight in for that. We do want to kill the rest of this.
We're drawing their fire. Yes, Commander. Ready. That's got him.
Okay, switch your attack. One of the nice things with Battle Dragons only having the two hard points, like the two main damaging hard points. Well, not quite, but like the one main turbo laser, one main ion cannon, is that if you're telling them to switch what they're attacking, they're very unlikely to have like stray weapons go and kill things you don't want to kill either.
Got one. Squadron reporting. I've got my approach vector. We're drawing their fire. That's got him. I've got a fix. I'm in range.
Like if you're ever trying to keep stuff alive, which is helpful for boarding or for making sure that like you can deal with garrisons sequentially,
Try not to let one on your tail.
then it's really nice.
Got him. Increase to full throttle. Standing by. That's got him. I've got a fix. Lasers
Okay, so that is just the trade port we have left now.
That's got him. I've got a pick.
So let's get that. Don't need engine power for that.
Draw their fire. I'll try and draw their fire. Stay in attack formation.
I was kind of hoping to fight the Empire here.
Watch your six.
It took my chance away from... I mean, we still have Kuat and Coruscant.
Ready for
Not the end of the world, but... There will be an ISARD in soon, probably. We're on week 27.
reporting in.
Or, we're probably a bit past week 27 now, but last time I looked, we were on week 27.
Ready for command. Scanner contact behind me.
Someone might take Coruscant.
We're too close. Got one. Roger that. Heading out.
Alright. That's dead in a second. And that's their last unit. So now we can just take it on the ground. They had it for long enough to build those up too, so I just wasn't paying attention enough.
Moving to coordinates.
We do want to get the level 4. And I think I'm gonna save before we do the battle. This is gonna be our western border for a while. Like Ethor, Karita, and Commodore are just gonna keep getting built up. And kind of be... We'll have 1 or 2 fleets over on this side, but we're gonna be directing more of our attention toward the north. And I do want to move Alison Gray and Todd Shum's fleet away from Commodore when we can. Because we haven't used those units too much yet. I want to make sure they get at least their chance. Whether we end up sending them north or we just hold them for the attack on the core, they'll be used for something at least. But they shouldn't have had a chance to both build up here very much because they have 1 structure, and they probably didn't leave a full 10 units on the ground. They left a hero still. But we'll see if we can track them down.
Awaiting your command.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, let's get
On my
our
way.
airship
My next
in.
objective.
Adjusting
Speeders and the
attitude.
light.
Course plotted.
On my way. Do you have a
Let's get everyone in so we can just go up to the next landing zone.
Roger that. Executing flyby. Copy. Awaiting your orders. Form up.
Well, actually, one of you get back in, because we're gonna go over to this, whatever this capturable is.
Yes.
We've secured a landing zone.
Get
Adjusting
light,
navigation.
heavy, artillery,
Plotted.
more infantry. That is a heavy vehicle factory.
Awaiting orders. En route.
Let's see what we can get up to over there.
I copy.
What kind of structure is it, for one thing? I think it's probably their main government office.
Reporting. There they are. Blast them right away.
Here's their hero, Noda.
Fire. Open fire.
Where's our speeders?
Attack that target.
How high are they? Oh, there's one of them.
Fire and wind. Report.
Alright, ATT, come and be helpful.
Moving ahead.
What is it, Commander? It will be dark. What is your order?
Spread out, men. Reporting. Heading out.
Well, I don't think they have much they can do against us on that side. Okay, kill the lat, because the lat's being a problem. Oh shit.
Out, troops.
Oh shit.
Target.
Kill the AT-AP.
Let's move out. Fall out, troops. Attacking. Reporting in. Firing. Fall out.
You're gonna try to hunt down the lab, but you're not gonna deal with that very well.
Standing by.
So
Ready to go. Commander.
you guys all come over here. This is not great. This is not your best use case. Kill that before it kills you.
Let's go.
Okay, in there now. Let's bring in more lights and heavies and transport. Okay, you want to just stand there and get shot, I'm assuming.
Ready, sir.
And you're all still flying around, that's good.
Yes, Commander. Target acquired.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Let's take this other landing zone from them.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
I don't think
Copy.
they have too much else running around. They have some stuff here.
Reporting.
Alright, that's actually looking like a bit more than I thought. Okay, can you kill this a bit faster? No, you can't? There you go. Let's get over there. Get the infantry.
Ready. Commencing attack. AT-AT ready. Weapons.
That should all be dealt with eventually.
Reinforcements
Right away.
en route.
We'll bring in some infantry to stop them from taking that.
Awaiting your orders.
Can you go to the start as well?
All right, men. Take cover.
Awaiting your command.
Here's the lat. Okay. You guys are gonna have to come and help with that.
We've secured a landing
Reporting.
zone.
Lock and load.
These guys can handle the light vehicles. These guys can all handle the infantry.
Attack. Fire. Open fire.
But how are you guys doing with all this? You're fine. All right, get behind all the other vehicles before our artillery just gets smacked by that. Very spread out.
Ready. Attack that target. Insert. Over there.
Okay, I think we might be able to corner them in here, and then orbital bombardment will happen.
Yes, Commander.
Around.
Attacking.
I'm here.
They're a bit less concentrated than they were. We lost one of the Solanus speeders.
Moving out. Form up. Roger. Targeting. Awaiting orders. Copy.
There we go. Thank you, Karita. You're my new favorite customer. Lost some house guards. Not the worst.
Control achieved.
And we may as well leave Tatshum here. Okay,
Construction.
you're gonna go back to being deployed on that planet. And Tatshum, you are now in charge of construction here. Did we not get the... We didn't get a trade port there either. Alright, this is gonna free up a lot of our money anyways. We're no longer spending the 80 trillion per week on new stations. Maybe a couple trillion per week, but not 80. Get back on the planet. And we need more parts. We need more everything in resource-wise. But we'll worry about that after we've built a little bit of this. So... Wayland, we have our tax agency on. We want Contrim to be all defense. House Cheruba. One's level 4. You're gonna be defense. Okay, we may as well get food there and parts here.
Building under construction.
I won't be too picky about it.
Construction complete.
And then we will get a Thane House shipyard.
Started.
Alright, it is Dathomir that we want to start putting our attention toward now. You are going to move over this direction.
Construction complete.
Because I don't think we gain too much from them all being here now. Thane, you don't need to be there. It's basically wherever we want to build stuff for now. So let's just send him straight back into our core territory, because Tachum is going to be a bit far right now.
Construction.
That's good on ground. We want the ion cannon.
Construction.
We have the shipyard building already. Leaves us with a good chunk of money for everything else. I think we may want the
Building under construction.
ground production there, just for the extra garrison as well.
Beginning construction. Building under construction. Building cancel.
The base defense is more... Not yet. I'm actually going to cancel some of that.
Building.
We'll get at least the barracks on both of them. Then we'll probably get ground defenses later. We don't need them quite yet. You can just chill on the ground.
Construction complete.
Because what do we want for this fleet? We have 5, 6, 7 battle dragons. So let's still get... let's get Dragon Wagon
Production.
for that. I'll put him in space because I can just move him around then. Get our discounts wherever we need them. Wherever we want them. And once Karita is built up in space, then we'll just have one of these fleets down here.
Complete.
The barracks is all good. We do want to get a tax agency. Maybe we'll get food and then a tax agency on the ground. That still leaves us with enough to afford the next station level. And let's see, what did I want for you still? You got a Terraphon, you're gonna have, that'll be 8 battle dragons, so let's get 2 more battle dragons for it. So we'll get Moana,
Production.
Moving out.
and which one do we want on Contrum? That is gonna be Hiccup and Toothless, once we have the money for it. Those will all move into her fleet. We might want another we might put Tachum into that fleet for even more healing once we go up against Zinj. Going demo.
Construction.
I might throw them in. Okay, this is gonna be where we test some of those defenses. Let's see if we can get into Ethor with it. Like, if we can back it up, then I'm not gonna say no to it. Oh shit! Never mind. Not quite what I was planning to have to hold off with this setup.
The enemy is approaching.
Yikes.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
See if we can do it. If I had the garrison, then it'd be better, but... Like the garrisons from the shipyard, or from the stations. But if we can just, like, stun lock Kane, the rest of them aren't going to be as big of a problem.
En route.
Even if you don't take the shields down, you can still get the stun. And his support is decent, but it's decent in a this plus an SSD is good, not this without the SSD can beat the stations.
Awaiting orders.
Like, if we lose, then I blame the lack of the garrison on the stations. If we win, it's like, oh, look at how good the Hapen defenses are. Playstyle accomplished. Look, the longer you do this. I mean, yeah, he does have the command bonus, but if you look at what he's actually got around him, then, like, the VSD and the Precursor, compared to 2 level 4 stations and the 2 Battle Dragons, 2 Nova Cruisers, etc. Like, it's more in our favor. Like, it's pretty far in our favor, not including the SSD. With the SSD in their favor, with the SSD with no shields by the time it gets to our stations, back in our favor, potentially. So it's gonna be interesting.
I copy.
Let's see how it shakes out.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Space station under attack.
He's gonna be in range sooner than I'd like, but he's down to half shields already.
Yes, Commander. I'm losing power. Ready. Fire at will. Encountering resistance.
For maximum firepower. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Squadron reporting.
Our fighters will eventually give us an advantage. We don't have it quite yet.
Fall out.
Pull back. We don't need...
Let's move out.
We don't want to fly into a bunch of anti-fighter with them.
I'm hit. Blast. My stabilizer broke. Get him off me. We're drawing their fire. Blast. My stabilizer broke. There's one on me. Ah!
Okay, keep hitting their little guys. That's starting to hit us. We don't like that.
Ready for orders. Engage. Stay in attack formation. Attack formation. Reporting in.
Like, all we need to do is get out, and we can heal.
Space station under attack.
Rendezvous at Mars.
That one's gonna die, but we should get... Do we get another one? I think we might get one, yeah.
Join me. Rendezvous at Mars. Station point 1. That's it. Scratch one.
Reinforcements on
Three to full throttle. Calling for me, sir. That's it. Scratch one. Attack formation. I'm hit. No good. I can't maneuver.
Okay, kill the Buccaneer, kill the Trenchant.
Try not to let one on your tail. Hold on. Enemy unit disabled.
There's an ISD in there still.
Target's coming in fast. I'll try and draw their fire. Stay in attack formation. Loosen up. Enemy unit disabled. Making some in. I'm in range.
Oh, turn around.
Target's coming
Bright
in
eyes.
fast. What? Get him off me. Look out. I'm in bad shape. I've got a problem. Ah! Too close.
Can we kill Trico?
Roger that. Going for the lasers. Encountering resistance. They're coming around. I'm losing power.
We're getting the SSD focusing on us now.
Look out! I need to break off. Your command.
That's gone.
en route.
Loosen up. Encountering resistance. Someone's on my tail. Scanner contact behind me. The enemy has got locked. Target's coming in fast. There's one on me. Ah!
Our space station is under attack.
Command. Decoding transmission. One on me. Ah! The enemy has got locked.
This is... Nah. So close to having that second round as well. The ISD is going to make a lot of difference there. Let's try to stay back a little bit.
Holding for maximum fire.
Counter-resist fire on those lasers. Open fire.
You switch over to Trico as well.
He's got locked. Keep your eyes open. I'm losing power. I need help here.
Get over to this side. And like the bombers over there are a problem as well.
No good. I can't maneuver. No good. I can't.
But we can, if we can stay behind the station, we can kind of use powered weapons with impunity. One more ion cannon and we've killed his shields. And then at least the damage sticks.
They're coming around.
At your command.
I'm in bad shape.
Space station damaged.
Copy.
Alright. Ion cannon.
Receiving message. Walking on target. I copy. Miss Byrne, ion cannon on target. Our target priority is the laser.
On, you just got a few hard points left.
Fire on those laser cannons.
Okay, can you start turning on that now?
Stay in attack formation.
They have so many fighters still.
Open fire. Yes, sir. Degree 2, ready for action. Our target priority is the laser cannon. Yes, Commander. Let's go.
Let's try to keep our fighters back on this side. There we go. Trico's dead.
Take out the missile.
And now we just gotta kill all the turbo lasers on this side.
Squadron reporting. Attacking the laser. Attack that target.
Okay, you go on the heavy turbo laser on that side. You take out the heavy turbo lasers from their back.
Targeting at maximum
We're
fire.
drawing their fire. I've got my approach vector. That's got orbital command available.
We're also gonna have a few shots from the ion cannon. I'm surprised that lasted as long as it did there.
Our target priority is the laser cannon. Degree 2, full throttle. Look out!
Ion cannon available.
Standing by. Going for the lasers. Receiving message.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna get it.
Ready for orders. Attacking target. Fire at will. Decoding transmission. They're coming around. Ready for action. I'm in bad shape. Fire. One on me.
The ion cannon's gonna shut it down a bit, but it's gonna get its damage back.
I've got it lined up. I'm in range. Our target priority is the laser cannon. We need to break off. Reporting in. Attacking. One on me.
Yeah, now they're just gonna get the full power in.
Degree 2, full throttle. The enemy has got locked. At your command. Need to break off.
Primary target acquired.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be enough.
Receiving message. They're coming around. Ready for command. Take out the ion cannon.
We might get it down to like 60%.
We're drawing their fire. Ready. Keep going.
I don't think we'll get more than that.
Holding for maximum fire.
Standard contact behind me. Rendezvous.
Like, it's gonna cost us all those defensive structures again, but that's also an SSD.
I'll try and draw their fire.
Eh. Yeah, turn away. Just turn away.
Calling for me, sir. Increase to
No, don't turn back. Don't turn back. Turn away from the battle dragon. Yeah. Face the other direction.
fine. Scanner contact behind me. Look out! Take out those missile launchers.
It still has so many weapons that can hit that it's not going to be enough, but
I'm in range. Roger. I can't hold out.
Our
Warm up.
space station is under attack.
Keep your eyes open.
there it goes.
Orbital command available.
I was pretty close.
Look out!
Alright,
Ion cannon destroyed.
I'm going to try to pause it before we get into the next battle. But we know what we're doing next time. We got an appointment with Kane. We got our fleet coming in. I think with the damaged Kane, we should be able to take that. Then we'll have to rebuild Ithor while we build Karita. But with the ion cannon there, with the fleet coming in, I think we got that. So we are going to get to that next time. Hope you enjoyed the stream and the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you are looking forward to the Habens and everything else coming in 3.2. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.